Oh, goodness. Tired. This is up. Let's see. Videos. Okay, there we go. Think everything's up maybe. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Okay. Get ready to change the title. Edit. I can't even spell. Pompeii stream. There we go. Pompeii stream. OLAW 164 versus. I don't even know who we're fighting against. Guess we'll find out in a second. 69. Save. There we go. There we go. It's ABZ in. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Okay. Close this. Just started. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of ways that you can kind of succeed as a free-to-play or low spender. It's more on just efficiencies. A lot of my videos already talk about efficiencies anyways. I think if you apply a lot of the principles that I already talk in the videos that I make, you'll be fine. A lot of the principles that I do talk about in my videos apply whether you spend money or not. The things I talk about aren't necessarily about spending money. It's just simply about spending your time and money efficiently and doing it in the best way possible. So again, if you just kind of pay more attention to the principles I talk about in my videos and apply them, then you're setting yourself up for success. But I make videos tailored to where anybody can learn from the videos, whether you spend a lot of money, you don't spend money at all, you're a new player, an old player, you're 50 mil, 20 mil, 200 mil, doesn't matter what it is. So I don't make videos specific to a specific group of people. I make videos that anybody can learn from. Yo, what's up, Eggy? What's up, Bentot? Oh my goodness. Tired. Mm-hmm. Hold on, dude.
This is not level 10.
Yeah, I am. What's up? What's up, Prince Sandy? How you doing? Yeah, I'm tired as hell. After taking care of the little one being sick last week, I'm kind of feeling it myself. Haven't been sleeping well. It's all good though.
Going there? Got it. Wait, let me ready my gun.
Should be able to beat him here.
Wait, let me ready my gun.
What's up, Depressed? How you doing?
Wait, let me ready my gun.
Okay.
Can you keep up? It's now mine. Wait, let me ready my gun. Wait, let me ready my gun. Your opponent is now mine. Going there? Got it. 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 Going there?
Okay.
Wait, let me ready my gun.
No, they snagged that one as well. Alright, it's fine. I need a port. What's up?
How do I went all the way for what?
Look at you. You need to change, baby. That way you can get ready to go. Fair 19, watch your stream and my videos. Appreciate it, Jackson. Thank you.
I lost my keys. You need to help me.
Marco Rossi, the PF1 1 and Eric Simoto of Sparrows, reporting for duty.
How's the rally doing? I'm trying to wait for this thing to break so I can get in. Okay, it's actually going to. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Cool. Alright. Now we just wait a minute and a half, and then we're good. Take off your backpack. I can't brush your hair. Take off your backpack. Sorry, one sec, guys. I'm going to brush the little one's hair while I'm waiting for this helipad to break. And then we'll teleport in, and then we'll get back to it. I like your hairbrush.
Thanks.
Tired?
Mhm.
Little sleepy? Yeah.
I might take a nap there.
Yeah, you probably need to take a nap today. Okay, there you go. Go put your hairbrush back. Okay. 1 minute, we'll pour it in. We'll take this over. Do I manage how do I manage family time, work time, and game? I just do. I work from home. What up, Sam? How you doing? Yeah, play in a minute. Okay, 20 seconds.
Oh, that's quiet. I fell down. She must know where.
Get this base on fire real quick. Holy shit, the game is buggy today. Just step over to here.
Going there? Got it.
Put Marco first. I got to level 50. I haven't really tried to go above that. I've heard it's really hard now. So, yeah, I haven't really tried. Ah, shit. We're gonna need help in middle, huh? Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna go middle. These guys are actually gonna, like, put up a fight. Garrison, let's go with you. And let's go with you. Dude, I can't target that march right there. I can't target that march right there. That's the one that's got it. Fuck. Why can't I target that march? Don't matter, he's dead.
Let me ready my gun. Let me ready my gun.
How long have I been playing? I've been playing for about almost 2.5 years now. Almost 2.5 years.
Going there? Going there? Going there? Got it. Wait. Let me ready my gun. Going there? Got it. Let me ready my gun. Going there?
Why can't I target that march up there? I can't target that march up there. This march up here is gonna get it. Yep.
Let me ready my gun. Let me ready my gun. Going there?
Dad, I got her.
Oh, good job.
Did you help her with her hair?
Yeah. I can't target that march either.
I can't. That's going.
Yo, what's up, Mitchell? How you doing?
Going there? Got it. Your home is now mine.
Oh, nice. Gotta wipe these marches at this point. Fucking A. So many of them. Huh. Yeah, we're not gonna. We'll do the TV when you get home. Because you'll do it when you get home. You don't have time to do it before you leave, baby. Holy shit, we finally got it.
Let me ready my gun. Going there? Got it. Wait. Let me ready my gun.
I like pay attention here to the marches. Dude.
Wait. Let me ready my gun.
Nope, not gonna happen. Just give it to Coronet, please. Thank you. Go, Coronet, go.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Let me ready my gun.
Go, Coronet, go. Yeah, Coronet should have it. We should be fine. Who's rallying a base right now? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Going there? Got it. Don't rush me. Going there? Got it. Wait. Let me ready my gun. Wait. Let me ready my gun.
We'll get it home one way or another. This is why you take movement speed slow as one of your talents. Right there. You can't keep up. See ya. Alright, now we go back.
Going there? Got it.
You should have that at least.
Going there? Got it. Going there? Got it.
Yeah, we got it. Nice.
Let me ready my gun.
Good cap.
Deep breaths.
I don't know. I think they missed the fact that I captured that. I captured that, not like even for us really. I captured that because they kept picking it up, and I did not want them to just like have something that they could just bring it to really easily. So I took it out from underneath them. So then it forced them to like have to run the other direction, basically, have a longer march.
Going there?
Oh, baby.
I got some salsa.
I don't know, Blue. My stuff's always been kind of my stuff's always been monetized, but I noticed that it plays it usually after the fact, so I don't know. I don't know if that's just something that's changed with the channel or what, but no, my stuff's always been monetized. After 1,000 subscribers, you have ads placed on your videos and whatnot. So I don't know how that works, Blue. To be honest with you, I haven't really ever messed around with it. I apologize. I've only ever really done like the ad stuff on like Twitch and stuff. Streaming on YouTube is kind of a new thing to me.
If it doesn't press the meter, if I press the move on, I'll die. And if I just point, I'll die too.
I'm gonna wipe these bases real quick, actually, before, or well, since we already have a large presence at middle. Just gonna wipe these real quick. 2, 3, 4. Just gonna get rid of all these guys' troops because there's still half an hour left. His marches are already going, so. Yeah, this is their 190 mil player, so it'll be a good thing to get rid of his troops. Yeah, I don't know how, like I said, Blue, I don't know how it works, honestly. I can look into it after this, though. I do know that, like, so, like, when I publish the videos and stuff, and, like, when the live stream ends, I can adjust, like, or I can make adjustments, like, if I play ads, like, mid-video or just the beginning or whatever have you. Like, I know that you can do that, or even if you want to have, like, monetization on the videos themselves. But the streaming stuff, I'm not too sure about. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I know. I know they may need me here, but looks like they have it. I think. Where is it? Do we already have it? I can't see it. It says he has it. Oh, there it is. Coronet. Okay. He's not going to make it. He is going to make it. He is not going to make it. I'll keep watching. I'll keep watching. If he needs me, I'll come. We should have it, though. Yeah, we're good. Yo, Dust Emissary. Take your march out. Put it in. You got it. Okay, cool. We got it. We're good. Love you. Love you. Love you. See you, babies.
See ya.
Have a good day.
Have a good night.
I don't know. Prices kind of range and vary. It's hard to say. I'm not in that building, otherwise I would, or otherwise I'd be able to. Okay, we should be good there. Zombie should be spawning soon. Those need to be gone. kind of want to have 5 marches on the field here. Actually, what I want to do is really reinforce. Boom, boom. Yeah, actually, here's what we're going to do. I don't really care too much about the helipad now, because it's kind of served its purpose. We're going to go swarm this thing down real quick, and then if we take it, we're just going to set up in there.
Going there? Got it.
I think they should spawn at 26, 25, 25 minutes, I think.
Wait. Let me ready my gun.
I'm going to snake this from behind them. As long as we keep the timers going, then they don't get points. So I'm just going to keep taking it. I couldn't tell you. Depends. Depends on the seller. Depends on how many troops they have, how many resources are in the base in terms of resource packs, how many diamonds they have, armaments, things like that. Like, it's more than just power and awakened heroes. The price varies, and it varies by a lot. It could be a few $100. It could be a few $1,000s. It really just depends. There's plenty of websites that sell accounts though, so if you just check the websites, you'll see the range that it is.
Can do it, Lynn.
Okay, we've got control of zombies so far right now.
Wait. Let me ready my gun.
No, like I said, because then you also have players that'll quit and they'll sell their account for super cheap just because like they don't want anything, they just don't want to play the game anymore. So you can get like a 100 mil account for dirt cheap, but then you also have other people that have really good accounts that don't want to part ways with it unless they get a good amount of money. So that's what I mean. Like the price varies so much that it's hard to say, oh, it's just going to be this amount for the account or whatever have you. Like it varies so drastically between them. Like, it's not even like marginal.
Let me ready my gun. Going there? Got it.
You know what? I'm just keeping the timer running, so let's just take all our marches here. We got a secure zombie boss.
Let me ready my gun. Can you keep
I can't show him right now. I'm in Pompeii.
I can see it. Wait. Let me ready my gun. Wait. Let me ready my gun.
I was trying to distract him long enough, but I'm just gonna have to go for it here. Please, 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 give it to blue, give it to blue, give it to blue. Alright, we should get, yes, nice. I got my rage skills off right in time. Cool. We got him. That's good. Can you send your talent for Julia? Yeah, it's fine.
The greatest magic of the century is before your eyes. Wait, let me ready my gun. Can you keep up? Going there? Got it. Can you keep up?
Ah, shit. I'm gonna go back.
Going there? Got it. It's now mine.
These two of those operation bases to hold the lead. Yeah, we'll see. But we don't necessarily need to hold the operations bases. We just need to trip the timers on them. As long as we trip the timers, then they're not getting points on it either. So I'll just walk through these marches and then I'll go reset the timers real quick.
Let me ready my gun. Wait, let me ready my gun. Going there? Got it. Wait, let me ready my gun. Deep breaths. You do it, man. Wait, let me ready my gun. Wait, let me ready my gun.
'I'm gonna need all my marches in mid, but I can take this one and hold here with it.
You do it, man. Wait, let me ready my gun. Bye. Going there? Got it.
3 minutes. I should have enough time to take this as well. And push for middle. Yo, what's up, Charles? How you doing? Okay, I can hold that. Helipad doesn't matter now.
Wait, let me ready my gun. Going there? Got it.
And we'll have time to swarm this one, get them out of this, and then we'll push to middle. We should be good.
Going there? Got it. It's now mine. Going there? Got it.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Wait, let me ready my gun.
Yeah, this one's been one of the better ones for sure. They had they had a lot of strong people for sure. Or a good number of their players were 100 mil plus, so it was cool. It was fun. They moved around the map together as well, which is good. They played well. I want to get overzealous here. Back up to the team.
Let me ready my gun.
Slow this guy down real quick here.
I can see you. Going there?
Get this one as well. Oh, nice. I think any of the beasts are fine for infantry field type. I mean, other than probably the physical ones. The physical ones are going to obviously be mostly for your garrison or your rallies. Other than that, the rest of them, like, they're so new that, like, you don't need to worry about optimizing right now. You just need to worry about getting them leveled up so then they're strong, and then just using them at that point. A lot of people are likely going to be using the fire ones because there were so many of the bull ones and stuff like that given out. So if you really want to talk about like counters and stuff, then you would probably go the water ones to counter the fire ones, or deal the bonus damage corrosion against the crit ones. Probably wouldn't want to go the grass one if everybody has a fire one in their pocket, but that's the only real thing at the moment. Other than that, it's so new, like, you really shouldn't have to worry about optimizing right now. Just level up the best one that you have. Especially if it's gold. Pump into the gold ones. Okay, other than that, we should be good. Oh yeah, congrats, Charles. Like, for example, on mine, like, I dumped mostly into the garrison one, and then I'm a few away from getting the next one up on the gold bowl or whatever. That one I need to get up also. I don't know. I've quite a few. I have a few I've been working on, but mostly the garrison one is the one I've been pumping into, I would say. No. For Pompeii, you can lock registration, and then as long as you don't relock the registration again, you can leave the alliance, and it'll still keep your name registered. If you lock registration and someone leaves the alliance, and then you relock registration, everybody that's left the alliance will get removed from the Pompeii list. So you have to have everybody join the alliance that they're going to play Pompeii in. Lock the registration with all those names on the roster, and then everybody can leave the alliance until after reset. So we join OLAW. We join OLAW until 19 UTC. At 19 UTC, we lock Pompeii registration. After 19 UTC, we leave OLAW and we go to FIB, and then we stay in FIB until after reset, and then that locks us in AR in FIB, and then we just come back to OLAW the next day for Pompeii. What's up, Special? Yeah, Pikachu, like in terms of like the optimization stuff, the reason why I would also say like it's hard to like specialize right now is not only because of like yourself, but because of other players. You also kind of need to see like what beasts and stuff IGG continues to give out for free, because again, like if a lot of free-to-play players and low spenders are getting a lot of fire beasts right now for free, and you opt to go for like say corrosion right now and just dump into corrosion, and then all of a sudden the next beast that IGG gives out for free is like the grass type ones, well then now everyone's walking around with the grass one that counters your corrosion one. So I would say like in terms of like optimization, like just give it like I would say give it like like a month or two before you worry about like, oh, which ones should I be specializing in, like which ones should I be using or whatever, or like pumping the most into. Like just wait on that. Just find the one that you have the most of, or like your best one right now, especially the one that you get the most copies of. Like when you're doing your searches and whatnot, like if there is a beast that you just get so many fragments of that you have like a +1 or a +2 because you have multiple copies of it, then the odds are that's going to be your strongest one, and so that should be the one that you kind of dump into. It kind of works the same way with armaments, right? Like I think I talked about it in my armaments video. Like you don't want to just because you get your first gold armament, just dump everything into it, because you might do armament tracking, and just because like you get one, so for example, here I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about here in just a sec. Let's see. Let me go to like a report here. Oh, wait, let me go to armaments. Okay, so let's just say, perfect. So this is an infantry helmet, and then this is an infantry helmet also. So let's say that you got the Stego helm from your armament pulls or whatever, the armament draws, and this was your first gold armament that you got, just 0 stars. Instead of dumping everything into it, use a couple hones on it, get the first hone attribute up or whatever, but don't like dump everything into it. Try to get a red hone right off the bat, dump all your purple hones into it, because as you do more draws on your armament tracking, like what if the next 2 armaments that you get, you all of a sudden get 2 welding helmets, and now you have a welding helmet 1 star, which now you have an extra honing slot, and that welding helmet is now better than your Stego helm, which you dumped everything into. So I would say, like I said, like if you have like a beast that's purple or whatever have you, dump into it a little bit, get its level up, because it's always going to be valuable or viable. But just, give it a little bit of time to see what IGG gives you for free for the next like month or two, especially since it's like a new feature to the game. Just see what they give you for free. And then as you really like start to learn like what you enjoy, or what IGG gives you for free, or based on your tracking, like what you get a lot of for free and stuff, as something starts to really stand out for you as, oh, I have a lot of copies of this or something, then, I think that over time it'll be more obvious like what it is you should pump all your XP or EXP into, all of your whatever, to get its skills up and attributes up and stuff. Same thing with like your research as well. All I'm saying is like just don't get overzealous with it like right off the bat, unless you're somebody that, like for example myself, like I'm a Garrison main, so dumping into the Garrison Golden Beast, for example, is like it's an obvious choice because there's only one of them, and so even though there's like the fire, the water, and the grass types or whatever, there's the physical type and the one legendary one or whatever that works best for Garrison. So that's an obvious choice for someone like myself. Or if you're a rally player and you're a ranged rally player and you set rallies all the time, maybe the rally one is just your default best option to dump into. I would say, like I said, just if you have a designated role, pump into that. If not, just give it a little time and just see what the game gives you over the next, like I said, month or two. and then just, yeah, play off of that. Because the last thing you want to do is dump everything into something and then have the game start moving your beast a different direction, and all of a sudden you hate yourself for dumping into something that you don't use as much anymore. I've done that with my armaments early on, so.
Let me ready my gun. Let me ready my gun.
Oops. I have not been able to like click on marches. The game is like acting weird. I used to be able to like click on marches really easily. I know someone made the comment about like people having like a couple marches standing over each other, and that's why I couldn't click on something. But like I've noticed it like even on just like independent marches, like there are things that shouldn't be, like this for example, like this nameplate, this OLAW forward outpost for whatever reason, like there are objects that shouldn't be interfering that are all of a sudden interfering with clicking for some reason. Yeah, let them do what they want to do. I'm just gonna keep mopping them as they come out.
Let me ready my gun. Wait. Let me ready my gun. Going there? Got it. Don't rush me.
All right, yeah, have a good one, Blue. Thanks for being here, buddy. Good luck in AR.
Let me ready my gun.
There was a few messages in a different language that I just couldn't translate in the middle of fighting. Let me see if I can translate them. Yeah, no, that's not even going to translate. Wait, yeah, it is. Please do AR on 1, 2, and 3. I'm not going to guarantee that. Yeah, I mean, Erpon, you asked if I could stream day 1, day 2, and day 3 of AR. It's the same as Island Raid, Genesis War, and every other event. If there are things in our bracket that are entertaining to stream and do, I will stream. If I'm not playing because we're not fighting in towers or there's nothing going on, odds are I'm not going to stream it. I play a lot of other games other than just this. I'm a full-time dad. I work. Like, I do a lot of other things other than just this. So when I'm needed on the game, I'm on the game. And if I'm on the game and it's, you know, Tower Wars and stuff during an event, odds are I'm streaming it because I'm playing anyways. But if nothing's going on and I'm not playing, odds are I'm not streaming. So
Going there? Got it. Going there? Got it.
yeah. I mean, fire is a good one to have. I would say like if you're skill damage, it makes sense. I mean, with the way that it works, it seems to work nicely. There seems to be a lot of compliments from the fire beasts for increased attack for the leaders, skill damage, damage bonuses and stuff. So it makes sense. I think between that, and corrosion are probably the best ones. I think the counter one obviously is more on the defensive side, maybe more for the garrisons. Yeah, sorry about that, Sadie. I don't know. I don't know what changed. I haven't done anything on my end. I just started up the stream. I don't know what's changed or what's different. I do know that there are ads on my videos, but the ads don't usually pop up on my videos until about 24 hours later after they determine that there's no copyright. So I don't know if they've determined that when I stream Pompeii that I don't stream music or anything, and so my live streams are just by default non-copyrighted now. So now there's just ads in the middle of my streams. Or maybe I've streamed enough hours to where now there are ads in my streams. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I apologize. Like I said, guys, I don't really know how it works. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of new to this YouTube thing. But it looks like this is over, so. GG's to these guys. Oh, goodness. He's healing? Oh, that's not good. That's the only thing I can think of is that, like, because I know that, like, on Twitch, for example, like, after you stream long enough or get partnership or whatever, then you start getting ads on your stream and stuff. I can only think that I've streamed long enough or maybe enough subscribers. No, because 1K subscribers, you start getting ads. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a certain amount of hours of live streaming or something. I don't know. Maybe I hit a benchmark or something somewhere. Maybe I missed an email. I'll have to go back and look. I want to see. Is there a report from... Oh, whoa. Oh, if you guys want to see any stuff from Island Raid, there was some stuff that happened at the end of Island Raid that I didn't stream because I was offline when it happened. Yeah, I got, like, woken up, like, early in the morning, basically. There was this one. Oh, this was late at night. I was already starting to sleep with the little one. They were like, oh, we're rallying the tower. So I only got one rally off. This was when we pushed SMHS back to their helipad. Like, this was, like, right in front of their helipad. That was a cool rally. It's cool to see. He had a really... the backstory, SMHS was the one that kicked us out of Region 23. He's got a 7.3 mil rider hero. So his is strong as hell. So this is a cool report to see, actually. He was really strong, too. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere, Prince. Like, as long as you guys say that my content helps you guys, I'm not going anywhere. But you guys wanted to see the beast, so this is where my stuff's at the moment. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 golds. Mostly the ones from, like, the draws or whatever have you. Now... Alliance let me pull some gold out, so I could get them basically for the garrison type stuff. We kind of agreed that be probably a good idea for me to get the garrison one, but my pulls were like really lucky. My pull rates were really lucky, so I've got this one that I'm gonna push up for my rally side as well. But I've got this one mostly that I'm working on for the garrison side. It's looking pretty decent. I've dumped all my purple stuff into this one to get it on a +6. And now it's just supporting that. This one is with my ranged march. This one, as I level it up, this one will replace this one for my ranged march. And then I think I'll use this to support this one. And then use this one and probably behind Chasey. Or use this one behind Chasey. Probably this one behind this. And then this one on Chasey. These two are together. And then I think these two... Oh, wait, no. What's together? This? Oh, yeah, this one and this one. Yeah, and then these two. And then this one and this one. Other than that, I'm kind of just stuck on my research stuff. I'm getting lucky on my polls for, like, beasts, but I can't get luck. Oh, shit, I got 10 more of these to use. Hopefully I get freaking research things so I can push my research. Nice. I only got 15, but that's enough. I need to get my research, like, continuing. Oh, hold on, I got another thing to push. What do we got? Oh, trash. I need to get this thing going. Oops, this one. I need to get this. I want to get this bad. Like I said, with the Alliance, kind of agreed, and they were cool with it, that I could just pull some of the gold out of the vault. Oh, wait, no, sorry, this is the wrong Alliance. I'm in the wrong Alliance, hold on. I asked for help in the wrong alliance too. Hold on. I gotta go back home. Let me go back home. I gotta go home. Hold on. Be right back. Make myself leader real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so the alliance was chill with letting me borrow some gold basically from our gold storage to yeah, to get some packs. And then one of my buddies in the alliance actually that I've been playing with since the beginning gave me a Christmas present, quote unquote, of buying me some packs as well from the beast search stuff, and that's how, yeah. Because I'm kind of the garrison main for the alliance, so they're like, it makes sense for you to try to get these if you can. And then, yeah, I got really lucky on my pulls. But yeah, that's kind of where they're at. Shit. But I asked for help in the wrong alliance, so I'm just going to have to speed this up, I think. It doesn't really matter. I need 12 more. Yeah, I need to get these done. I want this one really bad before AR starts, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it because I don't have really any other way to get those. So, oh well. Alright, guys. Well, I have to go. Yeah, I mean, well, we use it as a cashback rebate in ours, Ollie. Fuck you, by the way. We use ours as a cashback rebate, so it's like however much you put in is like how much you get out kind of a thing, and then from there it's just like usually like awarded based on like merits and stuff. But yeah, because a new feature came out, so like for example, like with the new ranged hero coming out, Ethan, we'll give ABZ a bunch of gold to do TC, for example. Since he's our ranged main player, since he has like a 6.5 mil armament set with ranged, we'll front him gold so then he can score high in TC, and get the hero. So it was a similar thing since there was an infantry specific beast basically that seemed to do really well based on what we saw in Island Raid. They were just like, yeah, take it and yeah, go do that. But we took a vote. I'm not just gonna steal. Yeah, no, we're pretty civil on it, and that's we usually just kind of have it pool up, and then when like Rider TC comes out, where's it at? Greaves, he has a Rider, he has over a 6 mil set, so it'll go to him to make sure that he gets chasey and the chasey weapons, but his is fully awakened and transcended now. ABZ has Bard fully awakened and transcended, but Ethan's coming out, so we'll do it for him again. And then with the beast stuff, yeah, since I'm not spending at the moment, that's kind of what that went towards. Hell yeah, I'm ready for AR. Oh yeah, that's right. I got this fucking 6-head crash out weirdo in my Archipelago raid. You Mr. Prim over here. Dude, I'm hyped actually, man. This AR looks good as hell. I'm hyped. I am hyped that we are allies, though. I part of me initially was like, you know what? Like, let's just fight Panda because we allied him last time, or not last time, but the time before it. We talked about fighting, and we didn't get to fight this last time. I was like, let's just fight Panda this time. But then I saw that that they had TPL over here. I cannot talk here, and we had already fought TPL a few times in Genesis War, and on paper they're strong because they have like the white parts and stuff, and they're high powered. But we've Yeah, we've gone knuckle to knuckle with them already a couple times, and we were like, okay, that's gonna be a good fight. And then with Blue or Azure, like I'm not familiar with too many of the names down here. I think HW I've seen before, but J Day and ENF. We just got done having them in like Genesis War recently. I think ENF and then J Day was a bit ago, and so when their names popped up, they were like, hey, it's going to be like a swing vote here. We're going to vote for you. How do you think Panda's going to vote? And I'm like, I don't know, but I'll message him and see. So. Nah, I'm giving him shit, man. Kaz is dope, dude. I think I'll rewatch that stream probably like 2 or 3 times. That shit was fun. Dude, that moment that you guys were like, oh, they connected a G9. I was like, or G7, whatever it is. Oh god, that had me freaking laughing. I sent that to the group. I was like, yo, look at what they were watching. I didn't realize that everyone was like paying attention to our bracket. Like, I wish that we had more fights to it. Like, we fought everybody because it was like 3v5, but I think SMHS pulled some like shady stuff because like, so SMHS did the SMHS thing where they allied like 4 other people, but then something came up because when we were fighting True G was like yeah, like fuck, what was it, what was it they said? It was True G and who was the other group? Oh my god, NWO, I think. They had both basically just said that during the time that they were fighting us, SMHS was supposed to be pushing, but didn't. And then there was another time that it was like AXA was fighting our other ally, and SMHS was supposed to come on the field and help them, and didn't come help them. And so when SMHS was getting pushed back, or when we were pushing into SMHS, all the other allies that they had just didn't give a fuck. And so at the end, when SMHS like admitted defeat, basically, they were just like, yeah, we underestimated FIB and we overestimated our allies. So they kind of threw their allies under the bus, but all their allies were just like, yeah, SMHS kind of took advantage of like us, basically. They were just like, they told us to push at this one point, they didn't push. And so we were kind of left to fend for ourselves. And so everyone, basically what I'm getting at is that, like, I guess it felt like they were disorganized or like didn't act on their plan that they were supposed to. And ever since they didn't do that, like their plan kind of fell apart. And then we just didn't get the fights that we wanted. It ended up just being like a 1v1v1v1 where we fought each of them like 1v1 instead of fighting on like 3 fronts like we wanted to. Gold wanted to ally Crimson because of us, I was told, or at least an alliance there. I felt a little bad for fuck. Yeah, so here I can show you. I'll give you the inside scoop actually real quick. Since you're here. Where are they at? It is hold on. Spartacus. Yeah, he switched his vote. He basically just said like someone in his alliance had said that they had seen our group before and like knew that we had already like came from Apex and had garrisoned against like, and he quoted Safe Me and stuff, and he's like, is that true? And I was like, oh yeah, we've garrisoned against like Safe Me and Hans and stuff. It's on our YouTube, or on my YouTube. And he like, I guess he went and watched the videos, and then he's like, yeah, I switched my vote to 2v1 for you guys, just waiting on Panda. So this was the group, Spartacus's group. DLXI was the one that was approached. Them and one other was approached by Gold to be allies, but then they switched their vote. Although SMHS are new people, they're leaders from the old team that backstab us. Yeah, dude, that R4. So their R5 and SMHS currently was the R4 back then. I know exactly what you're talking about because that R4, the R5 now, Panda, he is the exact, or he is the sole reason why we got kicked out of Region 23 to begin with. And we haven't forgotten. We have not forgotten. He talks to me like we're friends for some reason. Well, not like for some reason, but like he talks like we've been friends for a long time, like old friend. Like We're not old friends. You got me burned. You got all of our alliances burned. You were the like this guy was the sole reason why everybody in Region 23 got kicked out. He was the one that pushed for every alliance to like give resources to SMHS and like funnel resources into them, or your alliances would get burned. So every alliance in Region 23 left. And then yeah, now ever since like we meet them, it's just like it's kind of like water under the bridge. I don't really care about it, but we were not friends. We were not friends before at all. That's what I mean. He's kind of had a turning a page. I don't have any issues with him at all. Like don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's all water under the bridge. I don't hold anything over his head. I don't hold it against him. Like that happened over 2 years ago. It's 2.5 years ago. I don't care. I'm just saying it's funny the way he talks about it, man. I'm just like, dude, we haven't forgotten. Like, if we see your name on the map, we're coming after you. But no, man, nonetheless, dude, like yeah, we're excited for this AR. It looks good. I mean, Azure, for example, like there's definitely some strong names in this. Some names of like up and comers as well. There are some strong players amongst this group. There was one in Bro, but it looks like he was the one R4 that looks like he's not there at the moment because they're at 7 out of 8. But yeah, I was looking at their I guess like I saw them chatting about GSW. GSW I guess has a history of being strong. 178 at 247. That's solid. So it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, they have newer whales. It seems like I think that you might have missed it because you logged in a little bit later. It might be because of like 19 UTC Pompeii, but like Bro, for example, has like a 350 mil whale, newer whale. Like I said, he's one of the R4s that's missing right now. There's a few players I noticed, like I said, and amongst the group itself that's kind of missing. This group I was kind of questioning. I'm not too. Like I said, I don't know these names. I know like 4 out of 5 teams in Crimson. That's why like by default that was my vote. I just don't know Azure. Yeah, I think that when it comes to the mid fight, I imagine we just at least our side from Jade would just have to block off Azure, and then it would be us two against really TPL. Like TPL is obviously the strong arm of Gold. I'm just trying to figure out like if it's gonna end up being, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean that's a solid account, 164,339. So they have at least probably 2 strong rallies. Because like we had one AR, for example, where we were the strong group in the Legion, and we had 5 strong rallies, but all 5 strong rally armament sets were in our alliance, and so it made it very difficult to play AR because you could only set obviously one alliance rally onto the tower, and then that's right, black click. So they do have at least one, and then TPL, and then maybe Lido's 300 mil. So I mean they may have a triple rally threat that's strong. So gold could be formidable for sure. I'm sorry, not could be, but I mean like Gold will put up a fight for sure with a triple rally threat. Azure, I know that they have the one in Bro. I'm just not sure what the other ones have. Sorry, all the critique I was just giving Gold. I meant for Azure. I just don't really know if they have a triple rally full threat. I think that they'll have like 3 strong rallies, but I think that they'll have like 1 whale rally and then like 2 maybe like sub whale rallies. I don't know. Lido's whale is inactive? Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Crow had a 6.5 mil rally, so it'll be nice to bang 2 towers. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, I saw that. You picked up Crow, right? He does. You picked up a few good. You picked up a few new names, right? It's kind of cool to see a series. Or I never know how to say his name. Is it Asirius? Asirius? I don't never. Anyways, it's cool to see him in your group. It's kind of weird to see him without an H and B tag. Is it H and B that he was from? ROK? I know he's in H and B for a while. This one's tricky unless we catch them offline. The trip rally, not going to be easy to swarm out. Yeah. No, for sure. I think that, like, I don't know. Are you guys, I mean, maybe we can take it offline, but are you planning on doing the same strategy that, that like, I do every single time that I'm on Azure and Crimson that I've seen you do now at least 1 or 2 ARs in a row? Because, yeah, I feel like that would be difficult to do. You're obviously going to waste some resources from their end, but I feel like you might take early losses as well. DHX, okay. I thought I saw a DHX symbol for a bit. I was gonna say, I was like, this motherfucker, dude. Like, I've never seen this guy do this, and then all of a sudden, he's doing it. And I'm like, I've seen this strategy before. Where have I seen this? Every single time I'm Azure or Crimson, man, I do it without fail. It's just like, I don't know. But I would say, like, if I was in your shoes, this would be one of them that maybe I would question for sure. I don't know. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna have to commit to it, and you may have to speed build off of the rip. Like, I would say, like, if you're gonna do it, use your speed build immediately. Like, get leadership on board to speed build with your alliance perks, because if you're going to beat them, I don't think it's going to be you rallying into them. I think it's going to be like you getting here and setting up a good garrison and defense, and then letting them come into you. Yo, what's up, Moon? How you doing, buddy? One question is to use Badala together with Bianca. Is it good or a bad idea? It's a great idea. I use Badala and Bianca all the time. I use Marco and Bianca because it gets targeted more often, but Badala and Bianca is great. But yeah, if you do the speed one, then you should still have like enough time in AR to have it to have that technology reset, and then still be able to build it back up, and then or redonate to it and then use it again the last day of AR. If I remember right, you should be able to. Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, Ollie. So since you're here, what the fuck is that about? So is G1 what it is simply because ROK has family in Crimson as well? So if I'm just taking this from an outside perspective, Ollie, is it because 4KO is in Crimson, which is family with ROK, and then obviously you guys are family with ROK as well? So is that why it is what it is in G1, Ollie? Because I was kind of just given like a, hey, check this out, and given a screenshot of the mailer that was sent out by Sarsi, and and was basically like, what do you think of this? And I was like, yo, what? But there was no context to it, and I went and looked at G1, and I was like, okay, well, the only reason why I could think that that's happening is that 4KO is in Crimson. But that's just me taking an outsider guess. You know what we do? Just wait for them to sleep and smash. It'd be hard to catch all whales sleeping, but realistically, if you want when one or more are none awake, we can just drain them, forced to hold on. Fighting them instantly doesn't really necessity. We are kind of durability fighters, in all honesty. Drag it out and make the fights exhausting mash. Yeah, I kind of get that. The reason why I was recommending you do it kind of early, though, is just simply because it's kind of all on TPL's shoulders. If you... Hold on, I got to go back to G6. But am I in the right, Ollie? Is that why you guys are doing what you're doing in G1? Is that ROK just has family in both Crimson and Azure? Is that why it's panning out the way it is? Like regardless of the fact that IGG put you guys in both, is that the reason why it's panning out the way it is? Actually, no, you might be right, Panda. I thought that there was less 200 mil players. I just clicked on the first one I saw, and there's already more. Because I thought it was more like this, where they have like one 300 mil player, then the rest are kind of like 80 and 150 mil, or sub 150 mil. But that's just Leto. But if he's inactive in Leto, and then the rest are sub 150 mil, Foss is kind of in the same boat. I don't know, man. If it's like this, I would look for any opening to do that. But at the same time, I wouldn't do it from a position where they have strategically the tower set up. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot harder for you. Unless you have enough rally threats, because you're not going to one-on-one tower them is what I'm getting at. He sends Garrison and dips a lot. Okay. Because, like, the reason why the strategy works for us when we do it is just because, like, I have a 7 mil Garrison, but then a 6.5 mil rally, and then ABZ has a 6.5 mil rally. Greaves has a 6 mil plus rally, and then it's whatever else our Legion has also, so which usually will have at least one or two others, right? So if we go do the strategy, then if we go do it early, then it doesn't matter if they set up towers or whatever have you. We can set up flank towers, and we can just continue to cut. Like, we can put a 6 mil rally threat on 2, 3, 4, 5 towers at once at any given time, or counter rally all 3 of their rallies with 6 mil rallies also while holding with a 7 mil. If you don't have 5 or 6 mil, or if you don't have 5 or 6 mil plus rallies in your Legion, then it may not be viable. What job do I do? So I'm a SaaS, or software as a service, an enterprise service, enterprise application services, or enterprise software application, business analyst, administrator. I kind of do like a hybrid of like a bunch of different things between like a developer, administrator, analyst, consultant. I kind of wear a bunch of different hats. But just, yeah, in that cloud software environment, basically enterprise software environment. I'll do everything from like consulting and analysis type roles to understand what companies and organizations and stakeholders and such need to succeed with their enterprise applications and such. And then I have enough experience and knowledge utilizing those tools to develop or turn those into user stories and basically just like I guess like what would you call it, like technical plans of development to turn issues that they're having into solutions to solve those. But then I have enough development knowledge to actually create and implement those solutions as well. But then I also have enough administrative knowledge and certifications to then, after I develop it, manage your environment after the fact. So after I push out those updates and those upgrades and stuff, actually manage the environment to make sure it stays optimized and stuff. So it's just a it's just like a hybrid. Okay. So yeah, sassy analyst. There you go. My Garrison's OP. Yeah. Okay. Well, Big D range attack is 25 now. His defense is only 26. He's been pumping his other stuff up finally, so there's a little lacking. Yeah, I haven't done much. I haven't touched Garage in a long time, so I'm lackluster there. I think at 2019. Yeah, I haven't touched Garage. I've been doing beasts. There you go. Hey. Pass the sass. That's funny. Platform as a service. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Excited. Should be a fun AR. Should be one of the ARs actually that I could stream the most of, I assume, based on the matchup in the brackets. This is, we're usually in G6 to G9 or whatever anyways, but this is the most like stacked it's been with like actual alliances, which is good. TPL is just kind of an outlier, 13-4, but a lot of their power comes from troops as well. G1, yeah, I know. I've kind of seen how, or I've kind of seen how that's gonna unfold. So we'll see how that pans out or plays out. I don't know. I have my. I'm obviously rooting for my group of buddies here. But I mean, at the same time, like, money talks. Like I don't know. Money talks. And we'll see what happens. You've got enough garrison and rally leaders in that alliance to hold really whatever you throw at it. So let's just see what you guys are able to do. The thing is that like the map is so closed off from each other that the only time you guys are going to be able to play together is when towers aren't touching out here in the middle. I mean, other than that, like, Crimson's going to have to try to hold gold in by themselves. Azure's going to have to try to hold in gold by themselves. Jade's only going to be able to try to support on the field. So, I mean, it kind of feels like Island Raid all over again, where that was pretty much what was happening. But we'll see. Yeah, I mean, you can beat SSI. You can. Like, it's not impossible. You do need groups to merge. Like, UOD is probably the closest contender right now to SSI. Well, actually, ROK. I mean, yeah, ROK is up there for sure, too. Well, I say UOD, but I don't even know what UOD is at right now. Let me see. Hold on. Before I go talking. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, like UOD has their team, ROK has their team. Like, that's what I'm getting at, is that, like, SSI is kind of like if you were to take the best of UOD and the best of ROK and just, like, merge them together, you would have another SSI, is what it feels like. Or if you were to take, like, the best of, like, ROK and HMB or UOD and HMB, that kind of a thing. Like, if you were to take two Titan alliances and take the top of them and merge them together, you would have another SSI, basically. Or that's kind of hard to say. You would need at least another one or two Coco Bongo level players. Coco's not there right now, but yeah, you would need another few Coco Bongos. Fucking love Coco, man. He's a beast. That guy's a beast. Help me on the following things if I want to be strong in the open fields. What are the important aspects I should focus on and invest in? Infantry main. Okay. I guess when you say okay, so let's dial it back real quick, because there is a big I think that before we can talk about what it is that you need to do to be successful, I think that what we need to first discuss and put a interpretation to is, what do you define as successful? When you play field as a player for yourself, not comparing yourself to anybody else, not comparing yourself to the outcomes of anybody else or the way that anybody else plays, when you as a player play and you play on the field, what in your eyes is determined as successful? Like, what do you need to do or come away with in order to feel successful? Because if I just start recommending stuff to you and it doesn't accomplish what makes you feel successful, then even if it makes what I feel successful, if it doesn't feel successful to you, it doesn't work. That's what I mean, Ollie, man. It's crazy. They have so many top end whales. It's ridiculous. It's really hard to beat it. I actually want to look at some of the other brackets. I haven't had a chance to actually look at anything else other than G1 and G6, actually. What do we have? G3. I mean, call me crazy, but I think that a lot of these alliances in Apex should not be in Apex. I think that Apex for AR should be like top 50, not top 100. Because some of these alliances, like when I look at them like this, it's not an Apex team. I'm sorry. This is, if you're not bringing at least 2 6-mil armament sets, I know that he is, so I know that this team is. Yeah, if you're not bringing at least 2 6-mil armament sets with your alliance to Apex, you shouldn't be there. This is not an Apex team. This one should do okay. Yo, nice. What's up, Whiteleaf? Like this, I have a hard time believing that this is an Apex team. 133-216 with all purples and golds. You should not be an Apex. Same thing here. It just, like, when I look at some of these, man, I'm just like, why? This would be fine. Oh, yeah, Axe, yeah. Versace streams. This, not an Apex team at all. Like, what? What? How is this an Apex? 131? How is this? Did you just forget to drop all of these players? How is this? That sucks. They're completely mismatched. Gotta run, bro. Great video and information once again. Thanks for taking the time to speak to all of us and answer questions. Hey, man. Much love, Ollie. Talk to you later, buddy. Good luck in AR, buddy. Tell everyone I said hey. I'll talk to you soon, my man. This, like, what is this, man? Like, how do these why do these alliances do this? Your top player is 120 mil. Why do you register so much power and end up in Apex? Like, for what? They'll do fine. It doesn't make sense. If I could register for Apex and get put into like this bracket, that would be one thing. But IGG hates me. I would go straight to the SSI group. I would never see the light of fighting teams that go into Apex with like 100 mil plus or 100 mil max players. The whole time that we were in Apex, I never saw the light of G3 through 5. White, are you in our Legion or are you in Crimson? Crimson or Jade? Or which Legion are you in? Like this, not an Apex alliance. If you're in Apex and you are less than 95 mil, you're in the wrong place. Hey, it's Terms. I love that guy's videos. Every time that guy releases a video, I watch it. Ultimo, love that guy. One of the greatest guys I've met on this game, by far. It's not even close. Nelly's here. They're solid, too. No, victory badges is what you need to spend diamonds on for sure. If there's anything that you spend diamonds on, Like when players ask like what should I be spending my diamonds on while leveling up my base, victory badges for sure. They're mostly doing it for the merit rewards. They're good even if you lose. I understand that. You kill off everyone's experience. I think that I think IGG needs to change some of the requirements for Apex as well. I really do. I think they need to change it to top 50, and I think they need to detect that your team has at least one 6mm armament set in your team. If your team registers and you are above X amount of power, but you don't have at least a 6mm armament set, then you're stuck in Elite. You don't get to go into Apex unless you have a 6mm armament set player on your team. Because if you're just going there to leech rewards and you are diminishing the chances of your Legion winning because you brought a bunch of T4 players into Apex, I don't think you deserve it, personally. And if that is the unpopular opinion, that's the unpopular opinion. But as somebody that has played in Apex and had those teams on my team, that is how I feel. I just don't think that a bunch of T4 players grouping together and running into Apex and just taking up space in towers should get merit boxes. I think that there should be other ways for them to get them. I think that that's on IGG for failing. I think that those merit boxes should be expanded to Elite is what I'm saying. It shouldn't be specific to Apex only. I think that Apex should be for Apex players. I think that the rewards should be changed to where those merit boxes also go to Elite brackets and stuff, and the lower brackets also. There's no reason why those merit boxes only go to Apex. I think that you should give more fragments to Apex, but those fragments should go to every bracket basically. So like if you're in the lowest bracket, you might get maybe like 5 fragments in a merit box, while in the Apex bracket maybe like 15 or 20 or 25 or whatever have you. But I don't think that the solution is to just promote for a bunch of small players to go into the highest level of play just to diminish their enjoyment. Like they can't even play on the field or enjoy their time there, so it ruins their experience. But then it ruins the experience of the upper players that are playing there as well, just for rewards that you have made impossible to obtain otherwise. Am I going back to OLAW for AR? No, so in region 164, Rob, I can show you. In region 164, the way that we do things is that oh, you have to, sorry, it used to be on that wall. I guess you have to go to an alliance now. So 13 UTC Pompeii's in NBD, 15 UTC Pompeii's in FIB, our alliance, and then 19 UTC is held in OLAW. So that way players from all alliances have a Pompeii team that they can register with. So if you want to play 13 UTC, you go to NBD to register. If you want to play 15, you go to FIB. If you want to play 19, you go to OLAW. That's why you see me in OLAW for Pompeii. But no, I'm in FIB for AR. Yeah, I agree, Charles. I don't think that the solution to making your game more fun is by putting a carrot on a stick basically and just waving it in front of the horse and making all of your players chase after it. I think that you should just distribute the rewards and make it to where everybody has access to it, but just promote or encourage players to play at a higher caliber by giving more rewards at the highest caliber benchmark, but making it to where there are like restrictions in order to obtain it. So then the players that truly deserve those higher rewards are able to get those, and their experience isn't diminished at the same time. Well, at the same time, you don't encourage lower end players. And by lower end players, I just mean like lower power players or T4 players, that kind of thing. You don't promote for them to take away from their experience of the game and just not have fun on the game simply because they want to chase rewards that they can't get otherwise. I think that they should have access to getting the same rewards in a bracket, or sorry, in a same game mode that upper caliber players are playing, get the same type of rewards, get the same access to those things, but still be able to play the game to its fullest. You know, they should be able to play on the field. They should be rally leaders. They should be garrison leaders. Like, they should be able to experience the game to the fullest and still be able to obtain and achieve the same rewards that the upper caliber players are playing or achieving, but maybe just at a reduced amount, since obviously the upper caliber players are spending a lot of money and stuff, you know, to compete in the same events. So, you know, just distribute the rewards at different rates, but, you know, make it to where everybody kind of has access to it. Then that way T4 players can still play in T4 brackets and enjoy themselves and have the chance to be those rally leaders or garrison leaders and enjoy the game that you made to its fullest. And still get those, you know, merit boxes and golden devices and stuff. Yeah, good luck, Rob. Rob, what AR bracket are you in, by the way? What AR bracket is OLAW in? Sorry. I didn't check before I left, sorry. Just donate to this real quick. G49. Okay, let me see. No, man. If I had registered in OLAW, there's no way they'd be in G49. IGG hates me way too much to keep them there. PHNX, is that the same? 279. Oh, they're two different. That's weird. What the heck? That's two different regions. PHNX, like, they have to fight, right? Like, you can't have the same alliance tag and not fight each other, right? You have to fight each other to figure out who's the actual better PHNX, right? Is this Black Panther from... Oh my god, it is. It is. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know why he blocked me, though. Oh, you know what? I do know why he blocked me. His account got hacked, and I called him out, or I called out the person that hacked his account. That sucks. Maybe he got his account back. I'll have to try to get someone to have him unblock me. That's funny. I wonder where his account went. Okay. Let's see. OLAW. Okay. Yeah, I do see them. No, I mean, OLAW has a solid group, but yeah, no. If I was registered there, there'd be no way. They'd be in like G13. But yeah, I mean, PHNX has to fight PHNX in this to figure out who's the better PHNX. Oh, you are one of them? Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Okay. Cool. You pass level 500 in the new event, although the truth is that it is very difficult to climb, but I've seen many reach 500 or higher. I can't pass level 500 now, man. It's so difficult. It is so difficult. Ever since they fixed it, it is so difficult to do now. They're like, it's not even close. Am I still ranked 72? I'm still ranked 72, yeah. But I cannot, like, I don't think any of these people that hit level 500 can't. Well, I know Chung Ha will be able to. Jinzo should be able to. A lot of these whales should be able to pass 500 without a problem, but many of us that have reached level 500 won't be able to pass 500. If you haven't reached 500 already, you're not going to. Unless you're like stacked. It is very difficult right now.
I can't even get past 501. It's so hard. It's embarrassingly hard. Ugh. All right, guys. I am hungry. Oh shoot, I missed a phone call. Hold on. Who this? Oh, it don't even matter. Okay. Yeah, they patched it. They patched it earlier today. It was like a hot fix. 7 hours ago. Beast invasion area increased to 60, and the beast extermination event now is a maximum of 600. Fixed a combat issue in the beast invasion that occurred when no biochemical beasts were deployed. So what you do to register in Pompeii in one alliance and then an event in the other is that, so for Archipelago raid, for example, registration locks at 0 UTC, right, at reset. So what you have to do is you go into the alliance that you want to play Pompeii in. So for example, I play Pompeii in OLAW at 19 UTC, and we lock Pompeii at 19 UTC, meaning we don't, once we register and lock the Pompeii roster, we don't touch it again. So with the Pompeii registration roster, you get everybody to join the alliance. The alliance that you want to have, or I'm sorry, you have everybody that you want to have on the Pompeii team there at a certain time. You register them on the roster, and then you lock the roster itself. And then as long as you don't re-lock the roster, meaning you don't make edits to it and resave it kind of a thing, it'll keep that roster locked all the way through reset. So we lock the roster at 19 UTC, and then everybody can leave and go to their other alliances. So then at like 1905, I'll come back to FIB, stay in FIB through reset, which locks me in FIB for Archipelago raid. And then because we didn't edit the Pompeii registration, where we didn't make modifications to it, it still has my name on it when we locked it at 19 UTC. So then I can go back to OLAW the next day and play Pompeii. Yeah, I can show you how difficult it is. I mean, I get absolutely shit on. Like, it's not even close. I think, yeah, here, my armaments are on Bodala. I think my armaments are on, oh, wait, here. My armaments are on Bodala, and I'll just put, like, Thunder for reduced damage. Marco has my other armaments on. That's fine. That's fine. She has the armaments on, as you can see. All the beasts are already on, as you can see. And challenge. And you'll just see how quickly I get shit on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me retry. Sorry. I have to select all of them. There you go. I'll just show you how quickly I get shit on here. Dude, it's not even close. They fixed it, but it deals so much damage to you now at level 51. Like, it's not even remotely close. And I did level 50 like a breeze before the fix. It's not even close. And then here, I'll show you. I'll take off the monsters as well. Manage. Oops, sorry. That's not the one I wanted to do. I'll take them off to show you. Boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. And if you don't have the monsters, I think it's like even worse. Yeah, it's like even worse. So if you look at the like, you can tell I'm gonna die, so I'm just gonna show you. If you click on him, he has a level 100 plus 11 with a secondary. So it's like a level 100 plus 11. Like, I'm not gonna beat that. So Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Enemy might's 101 mil, and I'm only at 76 anyways, or 77 with the beasts on. I can fight, like I can punch up. Freaking nom, fuck you, buddy. Oh, did I take my armaments off? Oh, I did. Oh, I did, didn't I? Hold on. Hold on. Oh no, I haven't one. Okay. You. Hold on. We're having a feud real quick. But yeah, like on this one, for example, like with Nob Nom, for example, or Bane, who's playing his account, like I'm 8 mil under him. So like I can punch up. Like we go back and forth all day long. But yeah, like I don't know. I was going through the beef stuff totally fine, and then yeah, they did the hot fix, and it's not even close now. It is so hard. So, anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go make some food. I'm hungry. It's like 2 p.m. I haven't eaten yet, so I'll see you guys soon. If we fight off the rip in AR, which I don't imagine what'll happen, so we probably won't have anything to stream today from our end. If there are tower fights in some of the other G brackets, I'll probably like make some food later as well, like dinner time, and stream that also. So if you guys see me streaming later, it's either because we're fighting or I'm watching somebody else fight. So, yeah, just letting you guys know. But I will see you guys soon.